when do you when do it becomes
Hey y'all, so I am back with another video today, and today we are going to be discussing things we should leave in 2022. These are things that I'm tired of seeing y'all do. These are things that I feel like we should just leave this year because it's becoming real tired. These are things that I wish to not see next year, even though I'm sure I'm gonna see it next year because y'all are insufferable. But these are things that I think if I was able to like cut off at the root, if I was able to erase, if I was able to play the Earth simulation game and like delete certain things from this fucking planet, these are certain things that I feel like should be deleted, should be gone, should be eradicated, cut off at the root. If I was able to prevent some of these things, I would. But these things are going to keep happening because y'all are insufferable, right? So, first thing, these are people that I want to be left in 2022. So, let's start off with the people. I want the baby. I want Tory Lanez to be left in 2022. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I am tired. Like, sick of seeing these men under 5'5" act a fool. Like, I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore. It drained me. It drained me every single time. Every time I see these men on my screen, on these blogs, like unprovoked, just unprovoked. Like, I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to see them anymore. It's becoming tired to me. It's becoming tired to me. I don't want to see them. I just don't want to see these men anymore. That's it. Next is Elon Musk. Elon Musk rat. I don't want to see him anymore. I want him to leave me alone. Like, I want him and Twitter to leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, I am so sick of seeing him being a dictator over an app. Like, it's becoming so tired. Like, over an app that you bought that you really didn't even have to buy. Like, because you have a power issue. Like, you have an issue with your ego and power. Like, I don't want to see it anymore. It's becoming tired. It's becoming tired. Next is Kanye West. I want Kanye West to be left in 2022. First of all, y'all should have had left Kanye West in one of the fucking years he's been acting the fucking fool. You should have had left him where the fuck he was at. Honestly. Hopefully y'all do the justice of leaving him where he's at because it's becoming draining. It's becoming draining to see. It's becoming draining to see. It is. It's becoming draining to see him exploit the black community, exploit his family, and it's becoming tired. It's becoming tired. Next person, I want y'all to leave Nick Cannon and all 12,000 of his kids in 2022. If you are racially ambiguous, if you are a racially ambiguous woman, please keep 50 feet away from Nick Cannon. If you are racially ambiguous, biracial, whatever the case, if you are somewhere in between those spectrums, get you please keep 10 feet away from Nick Cannon because I feel like he can smell y'all at this point. Like, I feel like he can smell y'all at this point because he is acting like a wolf in a rut. Like, it's becoming really tired. Like, I am so sick of hearing about Nick Cannon and then hearing about the baby mamas talking about how they're not being taken care of, how he not coming to see his kids, and I am so sick of seeing him talk about how sick he is and how he gotta go take care of his kids and how that drains him. It's like, we've been telling you this, but that clearly doesn't matter to you. Like, none of that stuff mattered to you when you were out here just giving away semen. Like, we don't care. We've been telling you that Nick Cannon is going to have to work to the day he dies because of the amount of kids he has. To keep up with the lifestyle that he wants to keep up with, Nick Cannon is going to have to work to the day he died. So, oh well, we've been telling y'all that, but y'all was like, oh, he's financially stable so he could do that. Is he? Because one of the baby mamas was already saying that they couldn't pay for a night nurse and that they was tired and this. Girl, it's becoming late. It's becoming late. Like, I am sick of it. I don't want to see shit else about Nick Cannon getting somebody else pregnant, even though I'm sure he's gonna get somebody else pregnant. Anyways, next thing I want y'all to leave in 2022 is the Will Smith slap. If I see Will Smith come on my screen one more time apologizing for the slap that he gave almost a year ago, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Like, I am so sick of hearing about the surviving Will Smith's slap episode series. Like, it's becoming draining to me. Like, you got slapped. Of course, you're embarrassed. Fine. But, like, if this man has to come out and... he is Will Smith. Okay? Like, I'm sure it's going to put a little stick in his career. A little splinter in his career. But if you thought a slap was going to end Will Smith's career, like, be fucking serious. Like, it probably put a little splinter in his career, but he's going to be fine. He's fucking Will Smith. Like, he has apologized. I want to say he maybe apologized like 5 times this year. Like, y'all are going to have to leave it alone. Like, oh my God. Like, y'all acting like y'all got slapped. And honestly, the only person who should really have feelings about the slap is Chris Rock. But honestly, who really gives a fuck about what Chris Rock feels about his slap? Nobody really gives a fuck, because you don't make jokes about people's wives. That's not funny. Anyway, next thing I want to be left in 2022 is TikTok. I kind of want to do a video on TikTok, because I uninstalled TikTok like the end of October, and my life has been better since then. I can describe it to you, but we're gonna be sitting here all day if I describe it to you. But like, I uninstalled TikTok, and like, I don't know, I just feel like I have a better peace of mind. TikTok is a very peculiar place to me. Like, it's a strange app to me. Like, it's so strange. Like, I want to do a video essay on TikTok and how strange of an app it is to me, because it's just like the exploitation, the viral music, book talk is very strange. The skits, the people on TikTok who think they're educators and be trying to give information on TikTok. Like, the amount of misinformation that goes on TikTok as well. Like, TikTok is such a strange place to me. Like, it's strange like Twitter. Like, it's the same amount of strangeness as Twitter, but I feel like TikTok has a different type of strangeness, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like TikTok should just be goners. Like, TikTok is an app for kids, right? But I feel like adults have taken over the app. But like, it's strange. Like, the amount of people that get their information from TikTok is like, TikTok is not filled with professionals. And it's like the people on TikTok swear they're professionals as well. Like, I don't know. Like, TikTok is a strange place to me. Like, I've been wanting to have the conversation, but like, I want to do a constructed video. Because if I just sit down and do a video, my thoughts are going to be all over the place. So, but yeah, I really want TikTok to be gone. Like, I'm not a fan of TikTok. Like, I used to be on TikTok, and I thought it was funny at first, like, especially, like, quarantine times. But now I'm just, like, I've grown up. Next. I want the people with podcasts, the people who should not have podcasts, I want those people to be eradicated. The people with, here's the thing, there are people who have really good podcasts. Like, there are people who have really good podcasts. They're fun, they're informational, they're relatable. Like, they're actually talking about interesting things, interesting topics, actually having interesting debates, stuff like that, right? There are people who are actually out here doing really good podcasts. But then there are people who are doing podcasts who should not be touching a microphone. We are going to have to put a statute of limitations on people who are buying microphones. Like, there's gonna have to be a statute of limitations on that. We're gonna have to put some quotas on people buying microphones because it's draining the hell out of me. It's draining me. Like, I am so sick of seeing y'all talk about the same stuff. And it's very particular with the people who talk about like dating discourse and dating debates and relationships. It's very specific with y'all. Like, honestly, I really am just talking to y'all because y'all are the only people who just be draining the hell out of me. Those y'all are like the main people who be having podcasts like talking about the same shit and talking about nothing at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's mainly y'all. And speaking of dating discourse, I want relationship and dating discourse and debates to be left this year. First of all, y'all should have done that years ago. Y'all should have done that years ago. And not only that, black people, what is this? Black people, y'all are gonna have to please let up on the dating discourse. Like, y'all are gonna have to let up. Like, y'all are gonna have to let up on some of it because it's becoming so tired and drained. Like, y'all are gonna have to let up. Like, do y'all ever get tired of having the same debates? Like, some of y'all are not gonna agree on the same thing. Y'all are just gonna have to leave it alone and leave it at that and find people who agree with the same thing that you idealize. Like, not everybody is gonna have the same dichotomy as you. Like, y'all are just gonna have to team up and be in community with people who have that. Like, y'all be arguing about the same thing all day. Like, these gender wars y'all be having, like, it's the same thing all day long. And every time I see it, I'm just like, we're not gonna get anywhere if we're arguing back and forth about the same stuff that really don't even benefit us, if we really want to be honest. But I'm not gonna get into that with y'all. But I really like, if I could like erase relationship discourse out of the black community, I would. Like, if I can like light that bitch on fire, I literally would, because y'all be draining yourselves. Like, y'all literally be draining yourselves with the same stuff. It's like, come on. Anyways, next, I forgot. Next thing I want to be left in 2022 is Blueface and Chrisean. I want Blueface and Chrisean to be left in 2022. The antics, the little things they do to be viral, the little things they do to, get people to watch their show on Zeus, the little things they do for clout, the little things they do for money, all of that stuff, the nasty, abusive things that they do to each other is tired. I don't want to see it no more. Like, I don't want to see it no more. Like, I am so sick of seeing them and seeing people laugh and idolize what Blueface does to Chrisean and what Chrisean does to Blueface. Like, that stuff is dangerous. Like, that stuff is just, like, I don't understand why y'all think that is funny, because one of them can actually harm each other. Well, they already harm each other, but one of them can actually, like, really, really, really harm each other. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't really understand why people think this is funny and, repost it and all this stuff. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny. Like, it's so draining to see them acting ass, and they really need help, both of them. Like, they really need help. Like, I don't know why people think it's so funny to watch them, but like, they both really need help, and like, I don't want to see it no more. I'm tired. Next thing, stop recording people's traumas and posting it on the internet. Who is doing this? Y'all did that with the rapper PNB Rock. Y'all did that with Takeoff and his death. Rest in peace to both of them. Why do y'all do that? Like, why do y'all do that? I don't know. Like, why y'all think it's good to like be posting that? And then y'all also think that y'all are CSI investigators. Y'all also think because y'all watch CSI that y'all watch First 48 that y'all are detectives and investigators and lawyers, and it's draining. Like, y'all need to stop posting stuff like that on the internet. Like, do y'all not realize that those are traumatic experiences people have had in those videos, and y'all post it on the internet as if it's like some type of like viral clip? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Can y'all not do that anymore? Like, I want that to be banned. Like, I want it to be banned. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, y'all are clearly not thinking about the people who have had that experience within that video. Y'all just be posting it because y'all want some clicks and views. Like, I can't stand that. I can't stand y'all. Anyways, next thing I want to be left in 2022 is those sorry ass interviews that y'all do. Those uninteresting ass interviews y'all do. And let me be specific. That do you want a gay son or thought daughter? Y'all should have left that shit in 2018, 2019 when y'all was doing that shit. Why the hell are y'all still asking people these tired ass questions? If you're gonna do interviews and stuff like that, you're gonna need to make it a game, make it interesting, ask some interesting questions, like pick people's brains. Y'all asking these light skins or dark skins. Y'all should have left that shit in 2018. I don't even know what year y'all was doing that shit, but y'all should have left that shit when in one of those years when y'all was started doing it. I want to say 2019, 2018. Why are we still doing that? Why are we still doing that? Y'all are grown. Y'all are grown. Most of y'all who are doing this are grown. Y'all are grown. Y'all are grown. Ask some other questions. It's either y'all ask questions about that or what's your body count? Like, y'all be asking fickle questions. Like, I am so sick of y'all. Like, ask something else. Ask something more interesting. Like, pick people's brains. Y'all are not interesting. Y'all just not. Y'all just do stuff that's for virality. Like, y'all are not interesting to me. Anyways, next thing I want to be left in 2022 is book talk. I also want to do a video on book talk. Book talk is a very peculiar place to me. I said it earlier, but book talk is a very peculiar place to me. Like, it's very weird. Like, I want to do a video essay talking about book talk and why I don't trust book talk. Because the amount of things that I've seen and, like, it's strange. It's strange. Next thing I want to be left in 2022 is the award show conversation. I'm tired. Every year we have this conversation on, oh, how award shows be snubbing our faves and this, and this. And here's the thing. Your faves do the same complaining about the award shows. And my thing is, I know these certain award shows hold weight because of, you know, the longevity they've had within the music industry. But many of your faves can team up with other musicians to create other award shows. Like, many music artists can team up with other music artists to create award shows and make them better. You know what I mean? And make them more fair for other artists, to make it fair for other artists to win awards. You know what I mean? Like, your faves can do that. Your faves can team up with other artists, use the millions and billions of dollars that they have to create award shows. They can do that. They can make history like that. Like, they can do that. They can make history like that by having subgenres. I feel like would work, and also having like fans vote for it instead of having like board members and stuff like that. Like, many of these musicians can team up with other musicians and other producers and stuff like that to try and make stuff like that happen. Like, y'all can make y'all own award shows. Y'all sit and complain about the same white award shows every year. And it's like, we've been having this conversation every year. Every year we have this conversation. And it's like, it just becomes really tired to me. Because I know that certain artists want to be awarded for their work. And I get it. But some people are just not going to fuck with you. You know what I mean? Some people are just not going to fuck with you, right? And that doesn't make you a less influential artist, especially within your community, especially within the black community, because there's a lot of artists within the black community that does not have certain awards. So I'm just sick of the conversation. I'm tired. I'm tired of having the same conversation every year. We have the same conversation every year. And in the Grammys and all these other award shows, they're not going to change it. They're not. the same people who've been working at the Grammys for what, 50 years, 30 years, they're not gonna change it. So it's kind of like, y'all want to build something new, or y'all gonna sit and complain about the same thing every year? You know what I mean? The femininity and masculinity discourse, that's along with the relationship discourse and shit, it's all in under the same umbrella. The same, first of all, this heterosexual, I want all heterosexual discourse to be banned. I want all heterosexual discourse to be banned. The discourse y'all have, I will not be in. Now, I may give like my opinion, but you will never ever see me in any one of y'all's chats, tweets, any of that. I'm not having it. I'm not doing it with y'all. It's a chop. It's a chop. I'm not doing it. No. 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 Like, this is heterosexual discourse is an umbrella. Heterosexual discourse is an umbrella term. Okay? This is an umbrella term to me. Then you got relationship discourse, body count discourse. And then you got, what's the other one I said? Oh, the masculinity and femininity discourse. And then you got the 50-50 discourse. All of that is under the umbrella of heterosexual discourse. I want all heterosexual discourse to be banned and eradicated from this planet. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I am not even playing. I'm not even playing. I'm just not. The Hotep Black Israelites, I'm tired. And also the Hotep Black, we were the first Native Americans, or we were the first Indians, or some shit, whatever the fuck y'all be saying. The Native American erasure that y'all do is tired. I don't know where y'all get this information from. I don't know where y'all pick this shit up from. Like, it's like a melting pot of like black spiritualists, and then it's a melting pot of like Hotep Black people. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I really want to do a case study on this shit, because I really don't fucking know how y'all get this fucking information and where. I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand. Maybe I should do a video essay, but shit, I don't fucking know where to fucking start. Next thing I want to be left in 2022 is grifters. You relationship coaches, the money coaches, the conservative grifters, all of you fucking scammers, I want y'all left in 2022. Yeah, it's becoming real late. Like, y'all be using these reverse psychology, ideology, and dichotomies to exploit people and get money. Y'all are fucking scammers. Y'all are just fucking scammers. Like, first of all, you relationship coaches, y'all have to use other people's self-esteem. Y'all have to abuse other people's self-esteem to make money. These get money coaches, these get rich quick scheme coaches, y'all are scammers. Y'all are making people pay for y'all classes, and y'all are scammers, allegedly. These conservative grifters, y'all been fucking scamming. Hi, Candace Owens. Anyways, I can't fucking stand her. Anyways, next thing I want to be left in 2022, these TV nostalgia, these sequels, these prequels. Well, you know what? These sequels and remakes, I want to be left in 2022. Like, when does it become tired? Like, y'all are gonna, I don't know, Hollywood, y'all are gonna have to pick up some creativity next year. You're gonna have to pick up some creativity next year. I don't know who you're gonna pick it up from, but you're gonna have to pick up some creativity, because it's becoming draining to me. It's becoming draining to me because y'all are not creative. And then the remakes, or the, I guess, sequels or whatever that y'all are doing are not good. Right? And it's not a problem. Like, I don't have a problem with TV nostalgia. My problem is, it's not good. The plot is not good. Like, if you're gonna do a prequel, sequel, remake, whatever the case may be, you're gonna have to step your cookies up when it comes to the writing. You're just gonna have to. You're gonna have to step your cookies up when it comes to writing. Y'all been flopping. It become late. Get creative. It's too many like talented and creative writers out here that y'all can literally be picking from, and you know, y'all can literally showcase their talents, but y'all are out here making the same bullshit. It's tired. Anyways, next thing I want to be left in 2022 is redemption arcs that are not done well. I'm tired. I've already did a video dragging redemption arcs that are not done well. I'll put that video up here, but it's, when do it become late? Like, I am sick of the redemption arcs that are not being done well. I'm tired of seeing it in books. I'm tired of watching it in shows. I'm tired of watching it in movies. Like, if you're gonna give me a redemption arc, I love redemption arcs. Love redemption arcs. But my problem is they're not being done well. And if you're not gonna do it well, then don't fucking do them. It's lazy, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like y'all be using redemption arcs to be lazy. Like, y'all want an evil character to build up your plot, and then when y'all want the shit to end, then y'all just throw in a redemption arc, and it be lazy. Like, come up with something else. Next thing I want to be left in 2022 is defending billionaires. Why are you defending a billionaire? How much do you make? Do you think if Jeff Bezos saw you on the fucking street defending him, do you think he would give you a quarter? Do you think he would give you a penny? Do you think he would even spit on you if you were on fire? If Elon Musk saw you defending him out on the street, do you think he would give you shelter? Even though he can afford to give you shelter, do you think he would give you shelter? Do you think he would help you pay off some of that credit debt that you got? No. So I don't really understand this. Like, I don't understand the energy y'all be having defending billionaires with all of y'all's lives, and I just be trying to figure out what the fuck? Like, what is this? Like, these people do not know you. These people do not know you. And if you die tomorrow, I promise you they probably would not care. Please stop defending billionaires. Like, please. Because at the end of the day, you defending a billionaire does not benefit you in no way. It doesn't. It doesn't benefit you financially. It doesn't benefit you at all. Exploiting people's trauma for entertainment. It's similar to posting people's trauma for entertainment. Like, posting people's trauma, like, video. I'm talking about, like, the Jeffrey Dahmer series. I've had enough. I have not watched the Jeffrey Dahmer series, and I will not, because it wasn't even approved by the victims' families. And not only that, the amount of, like, nastiness and stan accounts and standards. I have a whole video on that. I'll put that video up there. But the amount of nastiness I've seen from people on the internet, like, defending, like, serial killers and defending people's trauma, like, people's families' trauma being exploited for entertainment purposes without even, like, consulting with them first. Like, that's just disgusting. It's nasty. It's draining. Like, I don't want to see that shit this year. Any things that you would like to be left in 2022, please comment that down below so we can chat. And yeah, that is all I have to say for this year. Hopefully this year y'all won't drain the fuck out of me, but shit, this year these years just keep getting fucking draining, more draining and draining year by year. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Please, just give us a break. Please just give us a break.